Welcome to the Florida-specific laws and rules section of your health insurance pre-license course. I'm Joel Daniels. The law and rule section of the Florida pre-license examination makes up a large portion of the test. This lesson covers 18% of the exam, and the laws and rules that are common to all lines that you study before this lesson comprise another 23% of the test. That means the laws and rules section total 41% of the entire health insurance examination. That's almost half the test, so it's important to spend a lot of time in these sections. In addition to the concepts and applicability of the laws and rules, make sure to spend time memorizing the time frames that you've seen throughout the course. Now, on to the lesson. You'll see materials detailing specific coverage requirements for policies issued in Florida that typically amplify the federal law. Florida has a tendency to go a bit further in protecting its residents, and you'll also see coverage requirements unique to the state. The lesson covers many different areas of Florida law specific to health insurance carriers and producers. For example, Florida requires coverage for medical conditions like osteoporosis, mastectomies, and other procedures and treatments that have not been discussed in this course. Make sure to spend a lot of time in these areas. They're likely to be tested. After taking a good look at standard provisions, the course will then detail those provisions that are required to be in a policy and those that may be included at the option of the carrier. Again, time frames are big here, so commit them to memory. We're also going to explore the Florida Statutes and Code section applicable to group health insurance. You'll see a number of items that take you back to previous lessons. As I said before, reviews of associated materials really improve your chances of passing the exam. We're going to review Florida's laws and rules regarding things like advertising, disclosures, and actions that must be taken by agents and insurers to make sure mandates are followed. There are significant penalties and sanctions associated with violations of advertising and marketing rules, disclosure requirements, and fair and honest treatment of consumers. Like most states, Florida takes a hard line on agents and insurers that take advantage of consumers. And if those consumers are senior citizens, the rules for Medicare supplement and long-term care policies are substantial. You will see requirements both on a federal and state level, and a lot of the material has been seen previously. The chapter continues with an in-depth discussion of small employers. Florida has enacted legislation that is again somewhat unique to the Sunshine State. You'll see that small employers in Florida receive certain allowances that are rarely found in other parts of the country. Our state takes care of its small employers and expands upon a number of federal rules that provide protections for the smaller business owner. We'll finish this lesson with another look at some of the policies that you've seen before, and we're going to introduce you to a few Florida differences.